Due to policies involving YouTube and COPPA, this disclaimer is to inform you that this video is not for YouTubers under 17. Viewer discretion advised. Thank you. Hey everyone, this is J-Dog, and I'm here with another video. Because of this moron right here, President Chump, let's just face it, we're about to enter war in the Middle East. I mean, we're already in war with the Middle East, but we got to get in further war in the Middle East when it comes to the situation with Iran. Alright, so, according to this, Iraqi parliament voted to expel all American troops and submit UN complaint against U.S. for violations of sovereignty. They're talking about the airstrikes that happened that led to the death of an Iranian top general. What happened was a political assassination. Iraq cannot accept this. And the guy that was killed is from Iran. Iran is the one that's preparing to fight in war, but Iraq didn't like how it was done either. Because remember, the bombings also happened in Iraq. That's why a lot of Iranians, a lot of people in the Middle East are sick and tired of the United States. The United States is trying to colonize and take all the resources away and destroy the region or take it over, and the people have had enough. They just had it. And what's even worse is going to happen is now a war is about to happen, and finally Iraq is saying that we don't want the United States anymore. I just found out that a base was attacking Kenya, and the Kenyan people didn't know that there was a base that belonged to the U.S. there in the first place. Well, that's what happens when you have puppet leaders. Anyway, because now the Iraqi parliament has said that they have just voted. I'm not even going to read this entire article, or maybe I might. But it says here that the Iraqi parliament voted an extraordinary session on Sunday to expel all American troops from the country and filed a United Nations complaint against the U.S. for violation of Iraq's sovereignty with his assassination of Iranian General Qasem Soleimani in Baghdad. Because the Iranian general wasn't Baghdad, which is part of Iraq, but the guy was Iranian. In other words, now they want the United States to be out there because they cannot continue to see further trouble happen because of the actions of the United States. And you know what the president, you know the retard in chief right here? Yeah, this moron. You know what the retard in chief here just said? He said that if Iraq ever decided to tell the United States to get out of their country, that he was going to start putting sanctions against Iraq. See, this is another example of that bully tactic, that I'm white and I say so tactic from racists like Chump and from the United States. First of all, America, you don't own the country of Iraq. You technically are a guest in Iraq's nation, the people of Iraq's nation. So, you mean to tell me that you think you could just stay there as long as you want without them wanting to get you out? Alright, that's just like me owning my house, but yet I tell my guest to get out, and then the guest is going to make some kind of sanction against me because I'm kicking him out of my house, the house I pay for, the house I own. That's exactly how Trump is acting, and that's exactly how America is acting. First of all, you was a guest in Iraq's country. And then you was a guest Iraq can kick you out whatever you want. You chump. Remember when you first got in office, you wanted to put a travel ban to make sure that people of Muslim-dominated countries like Iraq and Iran was not allowed to come into the country because you wanted to figure out the ISIS situation. Yet, when they want to kick you out of their country, you get mad. America gets freaking mad and wants to put sanctions. They want to get mad that they want a UN. This is why why Iraq is now trying to get the UN involved to go against the United States. You are caught, and then you want to turn around and say that when you bombed the Iranian general, is you was trying to stop attack, start a war. The general wasn't attacking us. We are not in the nation is not under threat of Iran. You just want a war because you know you want to help make the military complex money. You want to be reelected, so you think a war is going to help you with re-election. And you also want people to ignore the fact that you're getting impeached. That you got impeached. You are trying to start World War III for your own benefit, and then what's going to happen is people are going to be killed because of your actions, chump. And to you all Trump supporters, first of all, shout out to Phil and the African Diaspora News Channel. You see this guy right here? He's waiting. This is a chair. This is a seat. He's waiting for all you freaking mega hat wearing retards who supported Trump, who voted Trump in office. Since you want to defend Trump, since you want to, Chump, since you want to support Trump so bad, you think Trump, since you so patriotic, you know, see you all patriotic when Colin Kaepernick kneels a flag against police brutality. You think that's unpatriotic? Since you want to be so a worship Trump like a god, since you want to be all patriotic, why don't you go to this guy's recruiting office and sign up to fight the war in Iran? Because you're not going to get me to fight for this country after the racism that my people, black people, have suffered from for years. You're not going to get me to fight for some moron like Chump who put us here in this situation in the first place. So why don't y'all MAGA wearing retards go to that chair that you see and be recruited and fight for your Lord and Savior, retard-in-chief Chump, Donald Chump. But enough said. Meanwhile, you also have this happening now. You have Iranian Americans, now that you got this situation with the Canadian border, apparently some Iranian Americans are being stopped by some U.S. gates. Dang. So this is basically the same thing that Japanese American citizens went through when World War II happened after Pearl Harbor. Now what else? What did I want to show? There was something else. Oh yeah, that's right. Let me find something real quick. Oh yeah. See this guy?
برای حضرات بزرگان آمریکایی ملت ایران میگن مرگ بر آمریکا. اولا بنده این رو برای حضرات
Yeah, they're saying death to America and stuff like that. Let me see. There was something else I want to see. Show. No, this. Oh, right here.
Iranian lawmakers chanting death to America. That is clearly how they feel, or certainly the way that they are expressing themselves.
See, they're ready to fight. They're ready to fight. See, these guys, they're ready to fight. See, you killed one of their top generals. You killed one of the most popular people of their country, and they're ready to fight. They're ready for some blood. They want blood. They don't want no settlement. They want blood. They want justice. Where in this crowd that's chanting death to America are they going around marching, protesting, and singing, "We shall overcome," and all that stupid stuff? I don't see none of those men doing this. Where in that crowd do you see them forgiving Chump for bombing whatever it was that they bombed and had their leader killed? I don't see that. They ain't forgiving Chump. They ain't forgiving America. They're saying death to America. Where in that crowd of people chanting death to America do you see them saying they want to be Trump's friend? I don't see that. They don't see Trump as a friend. They see him as an enemy. Where in that crowd of people chanting death to America do you see them want to go to Trump and give Trump a hug? No, what I heard is they're putting out a bounty against Trump to have him killed. You don't see them going out trying to hug like some other idiot that we will not be named on this video. I don't see them wanting to hug Trump. That's why they put a bounty out on him. That's why they're ready to go to war. That's why they want revenge. They don't want forgiveness. They don't want to forgive Trump. They're not here for forgiveness. They want revenge. They want justice. So yeah, that's all I have to say for now about this. But and don't get me, America. Don't put me in this war. This is y'all fight, not my fight. This is y'all fight. We need to stay. Us as our community needs to stay out of this. This is their fight. We don't need to be involved with this. This is all Chump's fault. He needs to deal with this. Him and his people. But I want to know what y'all think in the comment section. But that's all I have to say for now about all this. Write down in the comment section what y'all think. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you share the video. And subscribe if you haven't. Yes, like the video so that helps with the notifications. Make sure y'all share this video and make sure y'all subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, and hit that notification bell. I'll also leave links to all the different accounts for y'all to follow me on. YouTube, Black Junction, Black Share, Flare, etc. All the accounts for y'all to follow me on, where I post videos and other things. But yeah, expect a war, ladies and gentlemen. Expect a war. But that's all I have to say for now. This is J-Dog. Thank you for watching, and I hope to catch y'all in another video. Peace, everyone.